Here is an additional entry when speaking about the damaged inner child. And I wanted to touch on this, and I think I'm going to get off the topic after this one unless I come across something else in the future. When you're dealing or involved with someone who has a damaged inner child, we've addressed the home situation. Let's talk about the business. Let's go back to the gentleman that we spoke of previously who had the coffee shop or the cafe in the neighborhood, and he decided after a period of time to get involved with someone because he felt it was time to settle down. Or he could have been out of circulation for a while as far as a commitment and decided he wanted to get back in to a serious relationship, and he meets this person. Not only is this person stressing him out at home, it affects his business relations. And how that happens is because this person is not able to control their emotions, they're prone to outbursts. They're prone to fits. They're prone to abrupt actions like walking out or extreme gestures when they're in a fit of extreme emotion in public. And see, that's a problem, especially if they have been drunk or high, which just exacerbates the problem. So let's say that this gentleman and this person is out, not having anything to do with the cafe or anything. It's after hours, it's a day off, whatever the case may be. They could be at the beach, they could be somewhere. But because they're in the area, this person, it could be something small that he said that he couldn't do or something that he wanted to put off, a conversation that they were having. And this person just got all up in their feelings because he didn't see things their way. And instead, because they cannot control their emotions, they're just all out of control. All of a sudden, hand gestures, the voice gets raised. He's embarrassed. They wind up embarrassing them. There probably have been some cases before where this person was out of control and was probably asked to leave establishments. Probably have not been invited to certain public functions because of this person's behavior. And now he's placed in a position where he's sitting up here making excuses for this person in order to save face. But sometimes that's not enough. A lot of people can see through that. And if he's a businessman, he could be off duty, off work somewhere. And potential buyers, potential vendors, potential customers might be in the area and know about his business. But when they see that this person is embarrassing him like that, these people might not want to do business with him. And I know it's not technically fair because that's his personal business. They'd be like, well, business is business and personal business is personal business. But the thing is, you don't know what a person's criteria is for dealing with someone in business. There are some people that deal with other people in business based on how they live their personal life. And I know it doesn't seem fair, but people can run their businesses however they choose to. People can use their money to their discretion as to how and who they want to conduct business with, as long as it's not in violation of any EEOC regulations. But as far as anyone's behavior, if you feel that person's behavior is off-putting, or they're associated with people whose behavior is off-putting, and they might be the type of person that might engage in recreational activities with some of their customers and vendors and business partners. I mean, a lot of multi-million-dollar deals were made on the golf course. And that's just the way it is. That's the way capitalism works sometimes. Or sometimes mergers were made over dinner parties. And if you have a partner who does not know how to control themselves in public, these people are going to second guess whether or not they want to do business with you, not only because of them, but because of the possibility that they might think, because birds of a feather flock together, they might think that you act the same way as they do because you're associated or engaged or married to this person. And I know it's being biased, and I know all that. So, you guys can save that information, but I'm just simply stating fact here. This is a channel where we discuss real life situations in a conversational tone. So, I'm just telling you the truth. So it could affect your business. It could affect your bottom line. It could be a vendor or somebody that you're looking to do business with that kind of help promote a product or kind of help you with an expansion, or something that's involving more profits for the business in that next fiscal year. But they're the type of person that's informal, and they want to have dinner parties, and they want to go to the golf course with their mate. They want to see where you're coming from. They want to see how you're living. They want to see how you're living, especially if they're talking about adding capital to your business. Is their money, and if that's their criteria, that's fine. But if they see someone who is emotionally out of control, who's supposedly grown, and they're associated with you, then they're not only going to think bad of that person, they're going to think bad of you because they figure you have poor judgment skills. So this is a short one today, but I thought about this particular one as well. It could also apply to education if you're a full-time student and you have a mate that's out of control. You know as well as I do is when you're a full-time student in college, university, there are a lot of functions, seminars, workshops, and things that you can attend after hours for credit. You're trying to make a good impression on professors and faculty, and sometimes they'll have little functions where you can invite your significant other, family members. And if this person is not able to control themselves in public, then you have to have a situation where you're going to have to tell them you can't come. Or what a lot of people do, and this is unfortunate, they don't even mention the situation to the person because they don't want that person to impose themselves. So now they're keeping secrets. You guys see how this snowballs into another negative situation? Because if this person has unresolved issues, all they have to do is get some help. And all this could go away. It'll take some time, it'll take some patience, but it could go away. Because now you got an otherwise nice person who had peace in their life. They're sitting up here, they are deceiving this other person because they're embarrassed by him. And it's a sad thing. So I kind of hope that it helps people out. And I just wish peace to all of you. For some reason, I can't talk today. But I wish peace to all of you and blessings. And thank you very much for tuning into the channel. I appreciate it.